Hi Pisces, I'm here with your love reading. Welcome, thanks for joining me. Also, this can be for cross watchers as well, and also check your sun, moon and rising signs, okay? Okay, what are the love messages for Pisces? What are the love messages for Pisces? Wow, lots of water energy. Yeah, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You could be dealing with a water sign, or you could have water in your chart. Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, could be your energy, or you could be dealing with a fellow air sign. Okay, I do feel that this could be you, and you are very guarded right now with good reason. I feel like you are blocking someone off, you are cutting someone off, or you're trying to release someone from your past, possibly someone you walked away from. And I do feel like someone from the past is trying to come back. A water sign, could be a Pisces. There could have been a third-party situation. Possibly this person was very unfair to you in the past. You know, there wasn't much equal give and take. There wasn't much balance. And I feel like someone's trying to reconcile something here. I feel like possibly someone was in another situation, third party. Maybe they had to get a divorce. I can see someone walking away from something here. Could be dealing with a Libra. Yeah, you're very guarded here. Wow. So with this Queen of Swords, this could be the third party, but I feel this is you because this is air energy. Okay, so she's very, very, very strong. She's powerful. She's independent, right? The reason why she's so cold and bitter and defensive is because she doesn't trust people, and she's been hurt a lot in the past. So she's in some sort of defense mode. You know, she's sort of standing her ground, setting boundaries. I feel this is you. You don't want to know about the past, or you don't trust people. You're very wary, you know, of people. Also, she's very observant. She's got a very active mind. She's very analytical. Okay. She doesn't want anyone to cloud her judgment. And she knows who she can trust and who she can't. She can smell the BS from a mile away. Why do I feel like there was or is some sort of third party? Someone could have stayed in a marriage or another situation for children. This looks like a twin flame soulmate connection. And I feel like someone here could be seeking a second chance of forgiveness from someone, or they want to reveal their hidden truth to you, and they want to reconcile. Look, I feel like you've always had chemistry. There's always been love here, passion. You've always been bonded, you know. I just feel that outside influences, Six of Cups comes up quite a lot, that someone from the past wants to come back. They want to, you know, apologize, give you a love offering, a peace offering. Possibly you both had other people in the past. Or maybe you walked away because you didn't want to be in a third party because it's unfair. So you're weighing things up at the moment, you know? You don't want anyone to tip those scales. You're weighing up the pros and the cons and the possibilities right now. Very, very guarded. This is nostalgia, this is reminiscing, this is memories, children, childhood. Someone could have children here. Some of you, I feel like there's going to be some cause for celebration. Because with some of you, yes, it's mutual. And you can't wait to come back into contact with someone. But then some of you are blocked. You are blocking them, you're cutting them off. Now with this water sign, he is like the knight in shining armor, okay? He's very romantic, he's very kind, he's very passionate, okay? And I feel like someone wants to offer you their cup of love, okay? Coming from far away to pursue their heart's desires, which is to be with you. And it looks very genuine and heartfelt here. They want to call a truce. They want to bring balance to a situation. Like I said, I can see some of you want to give them a second chance, okay? They're coming in, possibly long-term commitment. I see it's going to get to some sort of stage of long-term commitment. Getting engaged, getting married, that sort of thing. I keep hearing divorce. You could have known this person a really long time. Definitely past life connections. Oh gosh, cards are jumping out all over the place. I feel like someone could be spying on someone's social media. Possibly someone's on a spiritual journey there, traveling, soul searching. Very, very determined and passionate here. I feel like this has been pondering for a very long time here. Possibly they had to tie up loose ends beforehand, before they come to you. I am seeing a lot of outside influences here, Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, someone could be dealing with their own karma right now. Someone could be making a change of circumstances here, moving into a new home, moving out of a family home. So with this Wheel of Fortune, I feel like someone's embracing change, embracing their destiny, they're being in their power here. I'd say this is you, air energy, in your power, in your strength. You're showing people who's boss here. Also, someone's very, very spiritual here as well. So I do feel here that there is universal powers here. There's going to be some sort of unexpected turnaround, a twist of fate, like a blast from the past. So everything is how it should be at the moment. Okay, whether you choose to release the past, whether you choose to go back to the past, to, you know, accept this person's apology, that is your own choice and free will. That is your judgment call. Okay, something's going to go in your favor here. I feel like there's going to be some sort of justification here because something was unfair to you in the past. There was no, like I said, there was no compromise. Possibly it was you doing all the work. I just feel like someone is coming back here more invested into a connection, more committed. They could have, you know, had obligations, other commitments. Why do I feel like someone just stayed in a situation for children? They walked away from something, you walked away. That's the type of vibe I'm getting. Also with this Queen of Swords, when she doesn't trust someone, she cuts them off. She's like an ice queen. She doesn't really show emotion. She doesn't show love or affection to anyone. She doesn't show people mercy. Sometimes her words are so blunt and sharp, you know, they could cut you. She's very, very cutthroat. She's very, 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 wow. She's hard as nails, the Queen of Swords. She's probably the most powerful and independent out of all the queens. This Knight of Cups, this water sign, I feel like I keep hearing timing. Tell me about this Wheel of Fortune. There is love here, there's passion here, there's potential. I can see that. I just feel like their true heart's desire is you. But possibly they feel blocked by you, cut off by you. Or maybe you just want to spend time with your friends and family right now. There's definitely unfinished business here. And when this reconciliation takes place and it finally manifests into reality, I feel that a lot of you are going to be overwhelmed because you wasn't expecting it at all. The universe works in mysterious ways, honestly, it really does. There's going to be a huge shift here. This could be you as well, making a lot of changes to your life. Like I said, possibly you don't want anyone to come along and sort of cloud your judgment or, you know, tip those scales. You want to you want to remain balanced. Possibly someone's afraid right now that they're going to get rejected, or someone's got someone else, or they can't get their words out right now. Some of you could be moving home, most definitely. I'm seeing a change of circumstances here. And the Nine of Cups, the wish fulfillment card. Water energy again. Yeah. So this is how they see you. Wish fulfillment, wish upon a star. You fulfill them emotionally and vice versa. I just feel when it comes to taking action, they're a bit slow, a bit lazy, a bit stubborn. They definitely want to reveal something to you. They could be waiting for a divorce to be finalised. They could have been married to someone that wasn't good for them. Or in a third party. Because you've got this energy with this Eight of Cups of someone walking away. But they love you. This is mutual for a lot of you. You love them as well. But possibly you was waiting for them to end things with a third party or in a marriage. This is also the card of contentment and accomplishments and achievements. The heart of the matter. Number 9 could be a very significant number for you. At the moment, yes, they're wearing a false mask. They're not revealing things to you. You know, they're not opening up about their emotions. Very closed off. They could be blocking you. You could be blocking them. Tell me about this Nine of Cups. Some of you might want to, you know, start a family if you come back with this person, or it could be a very fertile time if you want to have children. Some of you could be expecting. Beautiful connection. Lovely bond, really strong and powerful bond that you've got here with this person. I just feel like there was too many people involved in the past. Lots of retrogrades as well, which brings back past people. Didn't see where that went. So they are coming towards you, but very, very slowly. Could be spying on someone's social media here. Whoa! Ooh. You're going to be getting some sort of wish fulfillment here. Yeah? Wow. Some sort of breakthrough, a turnaround. Wow. Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Wow. And I picked that up straight away. With the Justice card, with the Nine of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. So there is some sort of opportunity here. Could be a financial opportunity here as well. Could be something to do with work. You could be, like I said, moving into a new home, starting a new job. Possibly someone new is going to come in, and then you're going to have to make a choice between two people. So the Ace of Pentacles is about taking the initiative. New starts, being creative. Like I said, it could be a very fertile time if you want to have children. Possibly this is what someone wants to offer you. Commitment, stability, you know, they want to build a future with you. This is like the base foundation of all the pentacles. This is a lot of money. Something very, very beneficial, very rewarding, recognition, hard work paying off. Okay, so they are going to take the initiative here. But like I said, with some of you, they feel a bit blocked, a bit cut off by you. Some sort of financial windfall, abundance. Wow. This could be you as well, manifesting more money, manifesting more abundance into your life. Wow. It's like someone sees you as someone, as, you know, very, very precious to their heart, of something of great, great value. And they don't want it to end, you know, they just want to start things up again, get that passion back, that fire, that spark between you. They could be far away from you right now, at a distance. And with a lot of you, I feel that you're just focused on your work right now, your finances, balance, stability, family, very committed and devoted to a home, you know, home environment here. Your own happiness and your own wish fulfillment. I feel like you're going to have multiple options here. A lot of admirers. the World. Yeah, so some of you could be reaching a completion stage here. You could do something to do with travel. You could work in travel. You know, you could have met someone new at work, like I said. So with the World card, yes, this is about completion, but this is also about reaching the end of your journey. You've learned everything that you've needed to learn. You know, it could be a spiritual journey where you've been traveling the world, and possibly circumstances as well. You know, so you can't, because you can't see someone, worldly pandemics, you know, that sort of thing. But this is very much the card of accomplishments and achievements and finding your destination. Okay, someone is definitely waiting for something here to be finalized, such as divorce, such as news to come through the post about finances, that's going to be cause for celebration. And like I said, there is unfinished business here. You're entering into a new phase, a new chapter, a new start. Tell me about this World card. Tell me a bit more about this World card. This is how they see you. Look, you're doing really well. You're on top of the world. They see you as their world, their universe. You're at your core here, the center. Some of you, just some of you, did some of you, like, could you have felt like you was going round in circles, like it's repetitive, like over and over and over? Because I feel like someone could still be learning some sort of karmic lesson or in some sort of karmic situation, and they're paying off karmic debt here. Yeah, karmic justice. Possibly somebody rushed into a situation, now they regret it, that sort of thing. Or they treated someone unfairly and then it came back on them. With some of you, I feel like you just want to end this cycle and start afresh. Manifest something new. Try and release this. But with some of you, it's mutual. I feel like this is a situation here where you're going to go with your own judgment, you know, your inner voice. You're going to go within here. For those that feel stuck and don't know what to do. Some of you are being told to hang on, don't close the door to this, because it's going to be worth the wait. It's very genuine, very heartfelt, very... They want to rebuild bridges here. You know, tell you what's been going on in their life. King of Swords. Ooh, definitely third party situation. You could be dealing with a fellow air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So we've got the King and Queen of Swords. So could you be mirroring each other here? Triggering each other? You could both be blocking each other, both be cutting each other off, both being very blunt and cold. Or this is a third party, could be someone's ex, or this is how your person is acting. You know, I could be tuning into two different situations. There's a lot of energies here, okay? So the King of Swords is very, very warlike, can have a bad attitude, but I do see a conversation taking place, okay? And again, very guarded and being very emotionally cold and distant and withdrawn, stubborn. He can be a bit confrontational, he can be a bit angry. Again, cold and sharp with his words, very, very blunt. With this King of Swords, also he can be a little bit of a conflict person. I feel like this... Could someone here be a bit controlling, a bit egotistical, a bit arrogant? Someone's making a decision here. You know, they're thinking reason, logical, practicality. But then with the Queen of Swords, she's the opposite. She's like completely no, you know, she doesn't want to let anyone in. There's a lot of mirroring going on here. As I said, if you don't know who this King of Swords is, possibly new people coming in, because we've got this ace here, okay? Could be something going on. Could there be something going on? Some sort of legal stuff, financial settlements, jurisdiction, things like that. He can be very judgmental, this King of Swords. So I'm just going to pull a couple of romance angel oracles here. Could be a third party as well, being very demanding and manipulative. Someone's trying to leave, he or she's not having it, they're trying to cling on to them. Someone here is definitely a bit controlling. That's the type of vibe I get. Their attitude just seems to me confrontational. It's like they just disagree with you on everything. So we have got keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from usual type and expectations. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance, okay? Trust that things will unfold naturally, things will turn around, things will look up. You will get that recognition. Trust and have faith. Okay, so reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Maybe in the past, somebody could have been a player. Past life relationship. You have known each other before. Okay. With a lot of you, I feel that you know who these people are. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So either they are releasing their ex. Ooh. Either they've released their ex, or they won't release you. This could be your ex, or it's the fact that you need to release someone, or somebody needs to release their ex. Okay. So much communication problems. It comes up a lot. They're not expressing themselves, they're not opening up, they're not communicating. Everyone's blocked. Everything's blocked at the moment. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So possibly somebody who could have been very clingy, very needy, very codependent on you, codependent on somebody else, or they could be around someone that's codependent. Could be addictions to drugs, money, materialistic bondage. It could be alcohol, sex, it could be anything. Could be someone's toxic ex, you know, take it how it resonates. He can be a little bit destructive as well. The romance, usual protocols. Do we need to know anything else? True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Okay. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Yeah, so I'd say that they miss having fun with you. They miss talking, laughing, joking, you know, missing your company, missing that companionship, that togetherness. Also, yes, someone who could be a player. Okay, they could act like a child. They could be immature. Okay, and then at the bottom of the deck, we have got engagement. Your love life is ascending to a high level of commitment. Okay. So overall, yeah, I'd say that's quite a powerful reading. Okay, quite strong energies today. So I hope that was insightful. Hope it helps for some of you. Sending lots of love and blessings to you all.